STL Ocarina. For over 20 years, the revolutionary force in musical instruments.
From Studio 87 in Houston, Texas, it's time for the STL Ocarina Podcast. And now, here's your host of the STL Ocarina Podcast, Charles Berman. Thank you. Good evening and welcome once again to the STL Ocarina Podcast for Thursday, April 17th, 2025. I'm your host, Charles Berman, product tester for STL Ocarina, and in this week's podcast, we talk about the upcoming events with the brand. We got a fun fact, you joke du jour, and a lot of fun stuff. And to kick this week's podcast off, we got another exciting segment we call Did You Know That? The history of the ocarina experienced another surge in popularity in the late 20th century, notably due to its appearance in media and entertainment. The most famous example is the video game series The Legend of Zelda, where the ocarina serves as a magical tool. This exposure introduced the instrument to new audiences, sparking interest amongst younger generations. Now you know. We now go to your STL Ocarina Podcast Comedy Lounge for your joke du jour. What does a guitarist prefer on his toast? Jam. Get it? Jam? Really? I thought that was a good one. We now go to your STL Ocarina Podcast Experts Corner for your helpful hint of the week. Crawl first, walk next, then run. Even though you progress much more quickly on the ocarina than many other instruments, remember that you must crawl before you can walk, and walk before you can run. As do other investments, music provides the greatest returns over the long haul. Anyone who sticks with it long enough can become an accomplished musician. And that was your Experts Corner for your helpful hand of the week. Don't go away. We'll be right back with more of the STL Ocarina Podcast with your STL Ocarina News. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with more of the STL Ocarina Podcast right after this commercial break.
Hi, I'm Heather Scott, professional ocarina player and fellow music educator. I choose ocarina because its simplicity contributes to the overall success of my students. Beginners are able to achieve a rich, beautiful tone right away, allowing me more time to focus on music education. Through teaching ocarina, I've seen more confident, passionate students who are eager to practice and advance. If you're looking for something unique, fun, and culturally inclusive to offer your students, choose Ocarina.
I choose Ocarina because I was able to get a nice sound right away and can focus more on reading my music.
I choose Ocarina because the lessons are easy and fun.
I choose Ocarina because I can play all my favorite songs on them.
I chose Ocarina because it made music class so much more fun and it got me excited for joining band next year.
I choose Ocarina because it is really cool and I know I'm capable of playing other instruments too.
At St. Louis Ocarina, we believe that every student is capable of learning music and that it is essential to their overall well-being. When you partner with us, you'll receive quality instruments, complimentary lesson plans, and unlimited teacher training and support. Choose Ocarina.
Choose Ocarina!
A firm musical foundation.
The very best start. A great beginning.
I love a music that won't end.
We invite you to partner with us. This is where music education begins.
You should learn how to play a musical instrument. Here at STL Ocarina, we believe that music is for anywhere, anytime, and anyone. These are 5 reasons why you should pick up an instrument today. First of all, listening to music, or better yet, playing music, can stimulate your brain and increase its capacity for memory. On top of that, reading sheet music can increase your hand-eye coordination. I mean, think about it. You have to read these little notes on a page, and then your brain converts that information into specific motor patterns, rhythm patterns, sometimes incorporating breathing techniques, all while you're listening to what you're playing to make sure it sounds good. And all of these things have to work in tandem. Playing an instrument can really boost your reading and comprehension skills, especially when you expose yourself to increasingly more difficult pieces of music. And as you learn more difficult pieces of music, you might find that learning an instrument is pretty difficult, but that's okay. That's what makes it a great tool for learning self-discipline. It really takes a lot of discipline to go over the hardest parts again and again to get them just right. And last, and most important to me, and probably a lot of us, is that the more proficient you get with an instrument, the more you can play it the way you want to play it and what you want to play. And that leads to making it a great tool for self-expression. And when the self is expressed, stress levels go down. Who wouldn't love that? So that's why.
Welcome back to the STL Ocarina Podcast. And now it's time for your STL Ocarina News. We now go to your STL Ocarina Convention Report. After a tremendous double play weekend, our superstars will be on the road once again as we are headed to SakuraCon in Seattle, Washington. At the Seattle Convention Center in Seattle, Washington from April 18th to the 20th, 2025. So if you're at that area and at that convention, come check us out in the exhibit hall for amazing deals on ocarinas and ocarina accessories. Where will you see us next at a convention near you? Find out right here, only on the STL Ocarina Podcast. Alright. Stay tuned here to the STL Ocarina Podcast for all the latest on upcoming events, new products, new music videos, and much more. Did you know we have a newsletter? Here's how to subscribe to the STL Ocarina newsletter. And here's a quick demonstration video on how to subscribe to the STL Ocarina newsletter. If you visit the website www.stlocarina.com, you'll scroll all the way down until you see newsletter.
Just type in your name and your email address and hit the old submit button to subscribe to the STL Ocarina newsletter.
That's how you subscribe to the STL Ocarina newsletter. Want to be an all-star? Here's how to subscribe to the STL Ocarina All-Star membership. We take you now to STL Ocarina correspondent Devery Newsom. Take it away, Devery.
Hello everyone, we are thrilled to unveil something extraordinary, our brand new Ocarina All-Stars membership. It's packed with exclusive perks to elevate your Ocarina experience like never before. So what do you get as an All-Star? Let's break it down. First, you enjoy standard shipping on all of your orders, wherever you are. Your Ocarina treasures will arrive right at your doorstep with no extra cost. Next, unlock exclusive discounts on our finest ocarinas, accessories, and sheet music. These deals are only for our elite All-Star members. And the best part, you'll get early access to our newest releases. Be the first to explore and own the latest creations before anyone else. Plus, with your first purchase, you'll receive a complimentary personalized gift, a surprise designed just for you. It's our way of making your membership even more unique. And to kick off your Ocarina journey, we're offering an exclusive 15-minute one-on-one lesson with our expert instructor. Whether you're mastering how to hold your Ocarina or perfecting your first notes, this personalized session will set you on your path to Ocarina mastery. So if you love ocarinas and you want to be a part of a community that celebrates your passion, the Ocarina All-Stars membership is for you. Head on over to stlocarina.com to join today. I cannot wait for you to experience all the benefits and join the All-Stars family. Thanks for watching and welcome to Ocarina All-Stars.
Thanks, Devery. We have a special coupon code for our viewers here. If you use the coupon code at checkout, Charles, you'll receive a whopping 20% off on all products. Visit our website at www.stlocarina.com. That's coupon code at checkout, Charles, you'll receive a whopping 20% off on all products. Visit our website at www.stlocarina.com. Coming up right now, as our executive producer tells us, it's time for your Hot 8 Bestsellers of the Week from STLOcarina.com. Music for anywhere, anytime, anyone. Number 8 this week on our Hot 8 Bestsellers Countdown. The 12th hole, tenor ocarina in E major, the Luxor. Number 7 this week goes to our Hot 8 Bestsellers Countdown. Number 7 this week goes to Descend from the Night Sky with the 12th hole, tenor ocarina, the Dragon. Number 6 this week goes to Number 6 this week on our Hot 8 Bestsellers Countdown this week goes to the 12th hole, Pleasant Zone tenor ocarina in C major with Legend of Zelda Songbook. Number 5 on our Hot 8 Bestsellers Countdown. Number 5 this week goes to Numero 5. A harmonious blend of artistry and sound, the 12th hole, Wind Alto Ocarina in F major. Number 4 this week on our Hot 8 Bestsellers Countdown. Number 4 this week goes to Stay Hydrated with the Element Ocarina, Water in C major tenor. Number 3 this week on our Hot 8 Bestsellers Countdown. Number 3 this week goes to Number 3 this week is Rise from the Ashes with the 12-hole tenor ocarina, The Phoenix. Number 2 this week on our Hot 8 Bestsellers Countdown. Number 2 this week goes to... Coming in hot at number 2 this week goes to... Breath of the Wilderness, the Ocarina of Your Dreams, the 12-hole Zelda Wooden Tenor Ocarina. And finally, at number 1 this week, the number 1 bestseller this week goes to... Number 1 goes to, for the true Zelda fans, this is the one. This is the 12-hole tenor ocarina with Legend of Zelda Songbook. And that was your Hot 8 Bestsellers of the Week. Don't go away. We'll be right back with more of the STL Ocarina Podcast with this week's inclusion of the STL Ocarina Podcast with your words of wisdom. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with more of the STL Ocarina Podcast right after this commercial break.
Top 5 songs from Ocarina of Time, according to ChatGPT. Top 5 songs from Majora's Mask, according to ChatGPT.
I can't believe he's late again.
Sorry, honey.
Spare me.
I got something for you. Bring music to the table, that's all I gotta say.
Welcome back to the STL Ocarina Podcast. But before we go, we have some words of wisdom. I believe in hard work, but I believe in vindication as well. You have a few nightmares, I imagine, before you reach your dream. Words to live by right there, both as a musician and in life. Looks like we're all out of time. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you saw, please check out our website at www.stlocarina.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on all of our social media pages. Join us next week for more late-breaking news, upcoming events, and much more, right here on the STL Ocarina Podcast. Keep practicing, and we'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next week. Take care, everyone. For more information about our products, visit our website at www.stlocarina.com.
STL Ocarina. For over 20 years, the revolutionary force in musical instruments.